Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jesus Saves, and today I'm going to continue on with the transhumanism series, and today we're going to be looking at government views on financial technology, which is nicknamed the Fintech sector. So let's have a look first of all at what that will entail. You can see here that the cryptocurrency is the main thing to do with the fintech sector. So let's have a look at that. And we'll just move that out of the way. Okay. So I'm sure you've all heard of the cryptocurrency system using the body activity data by the Microsoft patent, and that was the 2020 060606, and that uses sensors coupled with the person or to a device, and it's actually stored on the World Intellectual Property Organization. So we're going to look at that. Then we're going to have a look at Apollo Fintech, and this is the first blockchain company to successfully implement a database sharding, which previously theoretically technology that achieves true blockchain sustainability. It is also the first company to build and sell a complete e-government platform, including a national currency platform capable of hosting a national currency. So this is the type of thing that they'll be selling to the governments. And the US government has introduced the Cryptocurrency Act of 2020, and we'll have a look at that. And then we'll just have a look at some friendly cryptocurrencies that incentivize good behaviour, and I'm going to look at something close to me, which is Belfast. So let's have a look at that. So first of all, we'll go to the Microsoft patent. So the Microsoft patent is the 2020 0606 cryptocurrency patent that uses your body as a way to generate cryptocurrency. So it'll start off with things like that you wear on the body for it to pick up certain types of behaviour coming from you, and then I'll go into this, it'll move on to actually putting stuff inside your body. So where you begin and machine begins, the lines will become quite blurred. So this is the WO 2020 060606 cryptocurrency system using body activity data, and this is the intellectual property order for this. So it's a cryptocurrency system using body data activity. And what it does is the person has a sensor on them to monitor what they're doing, or it will be a sensor placed inside the person. And then it's picked up by the user's device, which is sent to the communication network, which is currently will assess how many cryptocurrency units to give, and then send it to the cryptocurrency system in the central database. So if you want to read more about it, it's there. It's by Microsoft Technology. The inventors are listed here. And it says that it's human body activity associated with a task provided to a user may be used in a mining process of a cryptocurrency system. A server may provide a task to a device or of a user which is communicatively coupled to the server. A sensor communicatively coupled to or comprised in the device of the user may sense body activity of the user. Body activity data may be generated based on the sensed body activity of the user. The cryptocurrency system communicatively coupled to the device of the user may verify if the activity data satisfies one or more of the conditions of the cryptocurrency system, and then the cryptocurrency is awarded. Okay, so when we go into the actual description of this, it goes into a bit more detail about it. So it talks about cryptocurrencies existing, including blockchain, Bitcoin. Then it goes down and it talks about how that works. And then it talks about how this would work. And here are some of the sensors that will be on or around the body to transmit the data. The sensor may transmit information to a user device. Sensor may include, for example, but not limited to, functional magnetic resonance imaging, that's an fMRI scanners or sensors. Electroencephalography, that's an EEG sensors, and that is also beside the near infrared spectroscopy sensors. And then also you can have heart rate monitors, thermal sensors, optical sensors, radio frequency sensors, RFID, ultrasonic sensors, cameras, or any other sensor or scanner that can measure or sense body activity or scan human body. For instance, the fMRI may measure body activity by detecting changes associated with blood flow. The fMRI may use a magnetic field and radio waves to create detailed images of the body. For example, blood flow to the brain to detect areas of activity. And then it gives you an example of how that works on the Berkeley University website. Okay, and then it talks about the processors for using the command. And then it talks about the ledger system. But I just wanted to talk about the sensors. I thought they were really interesting because they seem probably quite innocuous at first on the body, a watch, an Apple Watch or whatever, but sooner or later they're going to be inside detecting what's going on in your body. Then it goes on to say about the body activity sensors. The body activity may include, for example, but not limited to, radiation emitted from the human body, brain activities, body fluid flow, for example, blood flow, organ activity or movement, body movement, and any other activities that can be sensed and represented by images, waves, signals, text, numbers, degrees, or any form of information or data. Examples of body radiation emitted from the human body may include radiant heat of the body, your pulse rate, or brainwave, so they can measure your brainwaves. Brainwaves may comprise, for example, but not limited to, gamma waves involved in learning or memory tasks. So you will get cryptocurrency for learning their new way, their new system, for example. 2, beta waves involving in logical thinking and or conscious thought. And 3, alpha waves, which may be related to subconscious thoughts. Wow, talk about dangerous. 4, theta waves, which may be related to thoughts involving deep and raw emotions. And 5, delta waves, which may be involved in sleep or deep relaxation. I mean, when we're talking about giving people credit for their subconscious thoughts, that really screams to me like quite brainwashing and Orwellian principles at play here. So that is what I wanted to highlight with this this cryptocurrency. Now this patent is logged on a database site, and it's called the WIPO, which is the Intellectual Property Services, and it's international. And this is the organization where businesses and innovators put their inventions of their intellectual property orders onto this database, where it offers protection of their intellectual property. So it spans across the whole world so that there's not disputes between countries about patents being say applied for in America and then one in Britain, you know. So this gets rid of all that. So this is a legitimate site where this has come from, and you can check that out on www.wipo.int. So that's that. Next I want to talk about a specific type of cryptocurrency. So this cryptocurrency is called Fintech Apollo, and this has been marketed heavily, and it's a gold-backed cryptocurrency, and it also comes with an e-platform that will be supportive to government. So there's these companies out there now who are developing things like this in order to sell to governments, because this is the way things are moving. So this is a press release about the gold secured currency GSX, which is a new type of cryptocurrency, which is gold back, which has been released. It's the pre-sale went on sale recently, and then it'll be released to the public for regular sale. Probably it's available now. So some of the lingo that has been associated with this from Stephen McCullough, who is the CEO of Apollo Fintech. And what does he have to say here? Let's have a look. Okay, there's a lot of what I've already told you about. It's blockchain. It's based on gold-backed. I think it's 300 acres in an African country where they gold mine. And then it goes how it works there. I'm not going to go into all the details there. Yeah, it's based on a 3,000 plus acre platinum and gold mining claim. And this is different from all the rest of the cryptocurrencies that just mine. This is actually based on real assets. So this is being marketed and sold to some governments. In America, we have a lawmaker who has basically approached Congress to have the US first cryptocurrency act, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so he introduced this under the quarantine. He was from Arizona, and under the quarantine he submitted this bill, and the bill clarifies which federal agencies regulate which type of crypto assets. And he said it's crucial that America remains the global leader in cryptocurrency. So this is what's happening in America. So there has been this act which has been introduced, and this bill is going to be introduced in America. It says, by providing much needed regulatory clarity about cryptocurrency, we will make it easier for business institutions and everyday Americans to participate in this growing society. No more murkiness, uncertainty or confusion. So it's all been regulated now. So that's what we have to look forward to. And then there was another screen. One sec. So this is happening at a city near you. Belfast is my nearest city in UK, and it's launching its own cryptocurrency. Here we have a Belfast coin. It was developed in partnership with an Israel company, an Israel tech firm called Kalu. Belfast is a real tech hub now for many IT companies, so they're relocating here. So basically it's introduced to Belfast, and the idea is to encourage local stakeholders to spend within Belfast. But look at this. It says here that the Belfast coin has an app that becomes usable after cryptocurrency will be launched. Points will be earned by city residents through civic duties, volunteer work, and by patronising specific local stores. So again, I wanted to show you how they are using the cryptocurrency to monitor and control the social behaviour. And this is all linked into the increased surveillance society as well, and that is all linked into the AI. So in the next video or two, I'm going to bring everything together. I hope you